The first thing that we need to do just to keep ourselves organized, I already showed you the folder that you need to create with all the files in. The first thing we need to do now is to create a project in RStudio. Because if we create a project, then RStudio will keep everything organized for us and we don't have to worry about it at all. So we absolutely have to do that. Otherwise things can also get very confusing. So you now have to find a way to watch the video and then maybe pause it and then do what I instructed you to do and then come back to the video. I understand that that's difficult if you don't have two screens maybe, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Try to follow along with the steps so that you can keep up with what I'm doing. Okay, so you'll have to go to File, click on File, the drop-down menu. You'll see there's New File, New Project, and a whole bunch of other things. What we need right now is New Project, because we're creating a new project. So New Project, click on it and just wait. Okay, then it opens this New Project wizard and it's gonna ask you, do you want to create it in a new directory or in an existing directory? So directory is another word for folder. So the folder that you just created, so you have to create your folder and put your files in it before you do this step now. Otherwise, you'll have to do things differently from what I'm doing it now if you haven't created the folder yet. So if you haven't, pause the video, create the folder, put all your files in it. Okay, so basically, because we also already created the folder or the directory, we're going to choose existing directory. And then it's going to open this, and there's a browse button, and then you must browse. You must navigate to the folder that you created. So wherever you created it, mine is buried deep inside a few folders. So you must do the same, go and find wherever you created it. So there's mine, student folder that I created with all my files in it. So I click on student folder, open, and then there it is. And then I'm going to say create project. And then just give it time to do its thing. Then it's going to reload. Things look sort of the same. So far the only things that changed is there you should see the name of your folder, because that's the project name. Whatever you named your folder, that will be your project name automatically. So you should see that showing up there in the corner, and whichever of these files, if your files tab was open, so like mine, you see all the files you have inside that folder. Do not click on the files here, that will behave strangely. So don't click on any of these files, just know that they're just showing you which files are also inside the folder of the project you created.